as usual from Oxidean Marine, a thing of beauty. We have got our Magnum 44 twin cat in raw matte finish carbon fiber hull and hardware. This customer wanted his hull and hardware set to be complete, and he wanted it to exactly to his specifications. So he came to Oxidean Marine because he knows he can have it his way. This here is our 2024 model, and this gentleman got the last of the Mohicans. This is our heavy 5-ounce weave layup. Folks speak of double thick hulls. Well, this is triple thick. That's right, triple thick. And it's not just carbon fiber. It's carbon fiber, then Kevlar sandwiched in between another layer of carbon fiber. What we did is we cross-patterned a layer, then the layer went straight, then we crossed the layer the other direction. When you lay up carbon fiber and Kevlar in different cloths and cross them up in the lamination schedule, it adds another realm of strength and stiffness. For convenience, he decided to keep his hatch locks, and this hull is strong enough to facilitate them. He really liked what he saw on my custom beast, my personal one. He liked the rubber boots. This gives the effect like a 83 Yamaha YZ125. For those old enough to remember back when we had shock boots on our forks. And this boat does come stock with some very nice full ball bearing outdrives. Shown in the picture is one of our new stainless steel props. What we've got here is an 1821. These outdrives are stepped to reduce drag, very precision. Polished CNC aluminum rudder to reduce weight. And of course, as you know, push-pull cable steering. Let's get inside this puppy. Voila. This is a very valued customer, so we went the extra mile and went ahead and foam filled him out. This boat is completely filled with foam like a surfboard, all the way up to here. Everything up to here is filled. Then we have a tunnel that goes up to here, and you can actually see the foam right up to there. Everything goes up to there. A surfboard is very strong because when it's filled with foam, it becomes a different composite. This boat, you cannot squeeze it. You cannot get any flex out of it. Zero flex. This is a solid hull. This hull can survive a wreck. We estimated up to over 160 miles per hour. This boat will never come apart on him. The way we constructed it, the seam is overlapped, but not just a thin piece of tape. The layup, the whole composite is completely overlapped and sandwiched into the other one. Everything is reinforced. The hull is reinforced by the servo mount. Digital CNC, high torque, high speed servo. Now, that's something that's not included in any hull and hardware kit ever. Check out this carbon fiber servo arm. Totally awesome. I almost don't even know why I include servo. I want to set people up with radness and a true hull and hardware that literally all this guy has to do is put motors and ESCs and radio in. Now, it was his heart's content to have these boots on the inside as well, went ahead and set them up for him. Boots of boots. Now that's what I call a precision steering setup. In the arc and our pedestals, if you can see inside there, there's a pedestal. Those actually help the routing, and our steering is quite smooth. Let's check out the bottom. This matte finish is definitely doing the bottom finish. A matte finish is exactly what you want on the running surface. It's similar to the skin of a shark. A shark is actually the fastest predator on the water. And its skin contributes to that because the rough texture actually creates tiny microscopic air bubbles that assist it in getting through the water faster. We've got through hull bottom water pickups that are slightly raised, so they are completely gathering water. And also, I'll tell you a little secret. The boat actually rides and is actually stepped and aerated by the way we install them. As you see our ball bearing outdrives, those are the buttons for our pedestals, which are actually stepped down. The design of the bottom of this hull is amazing. That step down actually releases air. As you can see the tunnel, it gets more and more shallow as you go back. And what that creates is a vacuum. So as the boat's going by, it's actually sucking air and sucking itself to propel itself. It's really neat. Water outlets on the sides. Now there was a little residue from the way we used to have the ESCs mounted. So I made these 2 carbon fiber strips to cover that for them and to outline as ESCs. Carbon fiber CNC battery trays. They're sliding. Look how neat we epoxied everything in. Everything's really nice for him. Now here's an area where we did him a real solid. We put precision stainless steel ABEC 8 bearings in this thing. These bearings cost over $25 a piece. But we want him to have a great experience. I mean, the guy gets a tool kit, a Y harness, grease, antenna cap. Come on, how much more comprehensive of a hull and hardware set could he have gotten? You got your couplers, your motor screws, your rudder set screws, your steering screw. In other words, this guy didn't get screwed. Honk, honk, honk. I get it, man. You don't want to just get stuck with what's in a box on a ready-to-run boat. You want to put your own choice of motors, speed controllers, and stuff in there. Well, I'll tell you what. This is much better than just buying a box of parts and drilling holes and getting on Facebook and asking a bunch of dipshits what they would put in there and getting lost and end up selling the boat. This way, everything's set up for your precision. And speaking of setup precision, as I said, this is the last of the Mohegans of this layup of the hull, but we have something new coming. We have the new Magnum 44 coming. I won't let the full cat out of the bag on the details yet, but you won't be disappointed. I'll give you a few hints. The RTR will have our new 4092 4-pole motor that is absolutely wicked with torque and RPM. This thing absolutely screams. It's going to have twins. I mean, just look how pretty that young thing is going to look in there. And yes, we will have a version that has the Hobbywing 200 HV ESCs in it. So you can yoke this baby up to 10S if you want to. Whoa, wicked. They might as well kiss that RTR speedrun page stuff goodbye. Because no matter how hard people are cheating on there, to try to outdo our boat, you're not going to outdo this. There's no ready to run on the planet that's as fortified as an Oxidean boat. And I'll tell you a little secret. The price point is going to be awesome on the newer version. Gone are the days of some bullshit influencer on YouTube trying to get you to buy a boat from Banggood where you're getting no customer service and you can't have it your way. You spend a little more and you get a masterpiece from someone that's accountable for what we're selling. If you love this marvel, subscribe to our channel, smash the like button, and continue enjoying radio-controlled model boating. Remember, we're the company that's actually innovating. We're the company where the owner actually plays with radio-controlled boats. We're the company where everyone that builds our boats actually plays with radio-controlled model boats.